Good afternoon. Dr. Barb here with Heritage Board of Directors. On behalf of the President, Richard Sinovoyev, and Barbara Kumholt, who's our Vice President, and myself as your Secretary, is that we are trying to design a series of videos that just address some of the questions that owners have. This particular topic is elevators, the inside of the elevators. Now, some of you love it to say, wow, we got rid of the mirrors, no scratched up, it's very clean, it's fresh. Some of you are saying, wow, it doesn't fit into the decor. It's quite a change and not too happy. So let me give you some backgrounding. First of all, we've been working on trying to change the interior of the cab for over a year. In fact, we put people on the committee who had complained very loudly why it hasn't been done faster. And then it was discovered that it's not as easy as it sounds. So let me give you some insight. We started with a bid from the elevator, the people who actually did the interior inside, the guts of the elevator. The bid, and we found this is very common in the industry, had three different bids, and in fact, it costs about $30,000 to upgrade the cabs. And we fell off our chairs. We said, where are we going to get that money? Let me stop for a moment. Our report here, April 30th, 2023. We have in reserves $265,000, which is pretty good when you consider we spent over 200, almost 300,000 on upgrading the elevators, not the cabs. So where are we going to get the 30,000? We decided to look at some innovative ways. We talked to interior designers. We were coming up with some really unique ways until we ran into everything had to withstand the fire code because of the flammability. So safety was number one. And so this is not as simple as it seems. And not everybody can do it. Not everybody, they have to be certified. So we ended up with a bid that's close to $10,000. Now, here's the problem. There was nothing to choose from. We had basically a $10,000 bid or a $30,000 bid. Fiduciary responsibility for the board, we couldn't do a 30,000, but we could do a 10,000. And with that being said, is that that is how we arrived at the situation that we have now. Now we are listening. We do appreciate your comments, but the reality of the situation, there is just not the funds to do everything the way we want to. If you look at the RDA, we should have $900,000. The RDA is the residual data analysis, meaning how much money should be setting aside to replace equipment such as this. And 900,000. We're getting close to 300, but we're not at 900. For that reason, if you want things just to be replaced the way they are, we have to step up our reserves tremendously. Which reminds me, we do have a vote taking place right now. It's due May 31st, 2023. We will be taking those votes that should be on like bright yellow, orangey kind of paper. And if you vote, we'd like to encourage you to vote. Yes, $100 increase, but it takes us closer to trying to put things back to the way we're used to doing things. So it's up to you what direction we go. Now, I do have another solution. And this is what I do. I encourage anyone, whoever it is, it doesn't matter if it's the HOA, whoever I'm dealing with. If you want to complain, that's okay. We'll take the complaint. But bring a solution. What do you want us to do? We could go out with a special assessment. If you want to do that, get on committee, start campaigning to raise those funds. Well, be behind you. But it's not as easy as it seems. So I would just simply say this. Be ready to get on a committee, get ready to serve on the board. And all of us have other commitments. You have a board right now that's working extremely hard, and we have to be fiscally responsible. That's the bottom line. All right. So our next meeting is coming up on this week is May 24th, 2023. We will be meeting what about 6:30 p.m. and we will be have all of our contracts that we've been evaluating, and we will make that decision in a public meeting as to which contract we'll award. Come join us, Zoom in, or come in person. Always appreciate your comments. Take care.